Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Now we will observe a moment of silence. Thank you, Stratford.
Good morning, Stratford. My name is Delia Guadarrama.
And I'm Jaina Kiley.
Today is Thursday, December the 3rd, and you're watching SHTV. This broadcast is brought to you by The Yogurt Spot, located on the corner of Kirkwood and Memorial Drive. The flavors of the month are pecan, pistachio, pumpkin, and green apple sorbet.
Many of you know the beloved theater arts teacher, Mrs. Prudhomme. However, you might not know that she bravely battled cancer.
Here's Evan Williams with a story on her journey.
Miss Prudhomme is a theater teacher that has taught theater for over 20 years.
Told me that it was positive and it was malignant. Just kind of went. I just sat there, and this was like the end of June, so it was kind of like, you just don't. It's kind of a little surreal. You don't think this is me. I didn't have a family history of it. No one in my family's had cancer. I'm 47. This can't be real, and it is. And you just then have to take the next steps where to go from there.
Having breast cancer has channeled out her inner warrior.
I wasn't going to let it beat me. I wasn't going to be the odds. I was like, I don't want to be the one who dies from cancer. I at least want to go fighting, and I got to do it for my kids. I have a 9-year-old and a 12-year-old, and I was just, or 13 now, sorry, he just turned 13. And I want to see them. I want to see them get older. I want to see them go to college. I want to see them have, married and children. And I wasn't just going to stop and let this end. So it made me stronger. It made me live each day. It made me really not take for granted things that I had taken for granted. So it was an eye-opener for me in a lot of respects. Look at that and look at the world around me and not be so self-centered. I'm just thinking about myself.
She feels great to be back in action.
Do you consider yourself creative?
If you do, your creativity could come with a couple of perks.
Evan Williams shares the importance of creativity in your life.
As students, the only thing we're taught is English, science, math, and social studies, but what about creativity? There's no textbook on creativity, as you can see. Creativity comes from taking the mundane and creating art from everyday objects. Looking for inspiration? It's everywhere. You just have to find a way to create with whatever you have.
Creativity is probably one of the most important aspects that businesses look for, because creative minds help market products. It takes a creative person to come up with a creative marketing plan, a creative commercial, a creative product. Creativity, I think, is a huge asset to have when you're out looking for a job.
Daira Gomez explains how creativity goes into building this school.
To imagine this a school, that's why we have this big and really cool school.
Some students like to make boring activities fun.
When the teacher is talking really long, to shorten it, I draw little pictures to represent what they say, to make it seem like, to make the notes match up with the pictures. So it's drawing, but at the same time, you're learning at the same time.
Robert explains how Mr. Nakadate has influenced him.
He doesn't want to, he's more of a relaxed, chilled person that lets you try to go over there and be creative with it, not go there try to keep a straight and narrow path, but also you still have to follow some of the rules that he gives, but he likes to go there, have a little bit of fun with it, put a little bit more creativity in.
Face your fears, dive deep, allow randomness, and don't worry about perfection. Those are just a few ways to be creative.
Football season is sadly over. However, the memories made will not be forgotten.
Delia and I look at how 3 senior football players feel towards their last Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, for many people, is only the title of a football movie or show. However, the true meaning of Friday Night Lights is the Texas tradition of playing football as the lights shine down and the crowd cheers the team to victory.
For Spartans Fisher Robinson, Jordan Brooks, and Rakeem Boyd, this is their last season of Friday Night Lights, and they each have something that makes it special.
It's probably how just everyone comes out, the whole community shows up and just cheers us on.
And you got your friends in the stands supporting you every Friday night, and then you're just going out there having fun with your brothers.
You get to play on Friday Night Lights, you get to be with a lot of guys you don't get to hang out with, so it's a lot of fun playing with them.
Fisher Robinson and Jordan Brooks share a memory.
Beating Memorial, definitely one of the highlights of my season.
Scoring a touchdown against arch rival Memorial, that meant a lot. So.
And as the end of the season approaches, they look back on the things they'll miss.
I'll probably just miss everyone, like the whole team in general, just like the relationships we've formed over the years. It's pretty cool.
Just seeing everybody out there screaming for you, and just going out there playing with your brothers. That's what I'll miss the most.
Playing football with the guys I don't really hang out with, and my coaching staff, Coach Green, is like a dad to me, so yeah, I'll miss him a lot.
Although an exciting chapter in the lives of these players is closing, we wish them the best of luck in whatever the future holds for them.
There's an FDA meeting today at 3 o'clock in room 350 with guest speaker Dr. Mansau.
Foreign Film and Food Club will play Merry Christmas on December 8th after school in room 107. The movie is about a true historical event about the World War I Christmas truce. Shown in its original French, German, and Scottish, the film is heartwarming and inspirational. Please bring a French, German, or Scottish dish to share.
If you will need a transcript before the winter break, please submit your request form by December 15th.
The girls' track team will also be selling Smoothie King during both A and B lunches at the tardy table in the front office. Smoothies will be $3 and will have different flavors to choose from.
If you are not returning to Stratford in the spring, please come by the registrar's office to pick up a withdrawal form. Please complete and return it by December 17th.
I'm ready. Shucks, midterms are coming up. I'm not ready, like at all. If only there was a way to go over all of my study guides and have crash courses with my teachers. Oh well. One can only dream.
Power reviews are not for clowns. We will get all A's because we know what's going down. Power reviews. You ready? Okay. Because we're gonna study all day. I do the whip, get the crack. With power reviews, I know that you are flung, break your legs. Do the bop, because your scores will make you jump and hop. Power reviews. Power reviews. Power reviews.
Power reviews, here we go. December 12th, we're going with the flow. 8 a.m., don't be a hater. Trust me, Spartans, you'll thank me later. If you want to have swag just like me, ace those midterms and get free will achieve.
Power reviews. Power reviews. Power reviews.
Lisa, you gotta get up. There's a quiz next time. How can you fall asleep all the time?
This has been Delia Guadarrama
and Jaina Kiley.
Make it a great day or not, Stratford. The choice is yours.